that the ministry is taking to prevent future violations of artistic freedoms in educational spaces and to guarantee that students and their creative producers are not intimidated or threatened, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, Omboko Milemba.
Honorable Speaker, thank you very much for this chance. I just want to support the statement and indicate that drama is just about satire, and satire has been there throughout. And I remember one of the most remembered satirical philosophers even during the French Revolution was Voltaire. But even Voltaire himself was allowed to perform before Louis XVI.
It's not called Voltaire, it's called Voltaire.
Thank you. You are an authority speaker. He was called Voltaire. And Voltaire himself was allowed even to perform before Louis XVI. So I think what we should do in that space is to allow such a plays to be performed and they get over and we move on. But I think, Honorable Speaker, I want to plead with you that we also involve the Departmental Education of Education, because I know quickly they'll rush to punish the teachers who are not responsible for this. And therefore, I'm just hoping our teachers will not be punished. Thank you.
Yes, Mama Zamzam.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa Spika, na mimi nikiweza kuzungumza juu ya tamthilia ya watoto wa Butere. Mheshimiwa Spika, hawa ni watoto ambao akili zao zinanasa mambo mengi sana. Na mimi katika shule pia, Mheshimiwa Spika, nilikuwa nafanya tamthilia. Na kuna vitabu vingi vimeandikwa mashetani kusadikika na vitabu kama vile. Lakini hii ya hawa watoto, wanasiasa wameingia ndani, wakawa wanatoa uwazi wa maneno, na sisi tunajua Kenya inateketea. Mheshimiwa Spika, kuna wakati tumetoka hapa mbio kwa maneno ambayo yalikuwa hayako sawa, Mheshimiwa Spika. Kwa hiyo hatuwezi kukubali watoto wetu waweze kudhurika katika akili. Watoto wapewe michezo iko mingi na maneno ya kutumia pia yako tofauti. Lakini niliangalia ule mchezo, Mheshimiwa Spika, ulikuwa umeingia siasa. Ulikuwa una nia tofauti, na wale watoto wako innocent, watoto hawaelewi wanaambiwa kufanya kitu gani. Kwa hiyo Mheshimiwa Spika, mimi nasema katika mashule yetu tuhakikishe pia walimu, mambo ambayo tunawekea watoto wetu katika akili wao kunasa ni mambo ambayo yatawapatia mwongozo mzuri, sio mambo ambayo yatakuja kuleta utashanishi na farakana katika taifa, Mheshimiwa Spika. Kwa hiyo mimi nasema ile bani ilikuwa iko sawa. Mimi nilicheza tamthilia, watoto wapewe mchezo ambao unaweza kuwa na mafunzo mazuri, si mchezo ambao utakuja kuchoma taifa, Mheshimiwa Spika. Asante sana.
Donya.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. When I was in primary, high school and college, before I joined university, I was doing drama, Mr. Speaker. In fact, I was the best character, and I'm still even in Bunge. So, Mr. Speaker, this satire thing, I've been doing it. Then, there's a time they wrote on social media, I will just speak it because now, this is the debate that we have before the floor of the House. Kisii woman rep on her way going to Kisii, she has been captured going for a short call. It was a lie. And then they put the photo there through AI. Then you want us to celebrate. That is what they are telling leaders, Mr. Speaker. There are countries that even don't allow WhatsApp, Mr. Speaker. We are misusing the power that we have for freedom. Freedom. I just have to continue, Mr. Speaker. We are misusing. That quote must be noted. When you are in school and you are doing drama, you do even what if the examiners come and examine, will help you to understand what is osmosis, what is photosynthesis. Not telling those learners, I saw the clip, Mr. Speaker, they are saying Zakayo must go. Where? Just like the other day they were saying the speaker must go. Which speaker must go? Where? Mr. Speaker, if you had gone, who could be seated there, Mr. Speaker? We must think tough. Protection of our children, yes, we say they must be protected. They must be given money, capitation, books, they must be given, but allowing politicians to join school, and then it is the drama teachers who should form the scripts, Mr. Speaker. So you go to school as a politician, you take the role of a drama teacher, and then you want us to clap for you. Tomorrow they are going to write bad things. I was to say something else. And then we will say, what did we do, Mr. Speaker? That was wrong. That is not a drama teacher, but a politician who has vengeance and he wants to prove a point. Before he proves his point, he must be told this is very, very wrong.
Kenan.
Mr. Speaker, it is the high time that we call a spade a spade. Mr. Speaker, the children, the drama, the Butere girls, kids who have participated in this, are victims of politics. Mr. Speaker, we all understand the structure of our education system. From the drama club, there must be a drama master, there must be a drama teacher, there must be the school, there must be the standards officer, there must be the sub-county. The first question that I want to ask, and there must be a failure on this, how did the school allow Mr. MALALA to participate and be part of the character in the promotion of talents for those innocent girls? Mr. Speaker, in our politics, we have destroyed the socio-political fabrics of this country, Mr. Speaker, through petty partisan political shenaniganism. Today we're out, we are going back to the schools. I think individuals must take responsibility. I empathize with those innocent girls. But Mr. Speaker, how did this happen? How was this allowed? If you want to fight President Ruto, go and deal with the politicians. Don't go back to the students. Don't use innocent children as characters, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, what I want to say is this, and you have been around. The politicians have an arena, a political arena. The kids are all, as a father, as a grandfather, who still has kids who are going to school, Mr. Speaker. That must not be allowed, and I want to urge the investigative agencies to deal with the teachers who allowed this, to deal with Christopher MALALA, and I also want to appeal to the parents not to allow their children to be used by politicians. Mr. Speaker, in conclusion, and I know you are a great man in this. If we allow this today, I'm told the entire political class have gone to Nakuru today to empathize with MALALA. MALALA should be arrested this evening. MALALA and cohorts in the school must be arrested. That is the only way we can allow the parents, we can say sorry to the parents and the students. Mr. Speaker, this is very important. I also want to appeal to the Committee on Education to do a thorough investigation, Mr. Speaker, and bring a report on the entire ecosystem on how this was allowed. I support the statement.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I want to associate myself with the statements that have been made by my colleagues, but also inform the House, Honorable Speaker, that I've had an opportunity to discuss with one of the top education stakeholders as far as this drama is concerned, and he did inform me, Honorable Speaker, that the theme of this year's drama festival for the secondary schools was leveraging technology to nurture talent while inculcating national values for socio-economic development. Honorable Speaker, that was the theme of this year's, or that is the theme of this year's drama festival. Leveraging technology to nurture talent. To nurture talent. Technology, Honorable Speaker. Looking at the excerpts of what is purported to be the drama by Butere girls, Honorable Speaker, it has nothing close to technology, Honorable Speaker. The chance that you hear the girls, the small girls in school, citing is, at one point you'll hear them say, Kasongo must go. At another point you'll hear them say that we want our rights, Honorable Speaker. While, Honorable Speaker, we condemn, if it did, it's true, that the students were chased out of the compound, Honorable Speaker, if this is true, we condemn such, although that is not really confirmed by the authorities. We also must speak as parents that we are encouraging a rebellious generation, Honorable Speaker, which is not really fair. We are encouraging and growing a younger generation that believes that whatever they say, whether it's wrong, they shouldn't be redirected, Honorable Speaker. And this is very wrong. This play, Honorable Speaker, does not have any rightful word to praise it, Honorable Speaker. What needs to be done, if there was a gap midway, Honorable Speaker, within the structures of education that admitted a play that not realigned itself with the theme of this year, right from a politician, and even to the parents, they need to ask themselves this question. Why are you clapping that a politician drafted a script for your student in school? How should you be taking pride and say that there's a politician who actually, he said not to have gone to any university? That just because he's creative, his papers are questionable. He is the one that drafts a play, Honorable Speaker, in a national school like Butere Girls. And you as a parent who wants your student to go to school, go through a proper education, Honorable Speaker, and get outside there to be creative. You are clapping and saying, you know, he created a script. If you tell Osoro today, Honorable Speaker, to write a script, I'll write a script that befits my political line of thought. If you tell MALALA, Honorable Speaker, or any other person, they'll write a script based within that line of script, Honorable Speaker, and their line of thought. Does it befit or does it go in line with the education standards of this country? It doesn't, Honorable Speaker. As we are speaking to Honorable Speaker, Honorable MALALA should actually be charged. It should be, in fact, even if you write a script and it's admitted in school, the process of directing that script, Honorable Speaker, should be left to the person who's gone to school, a teacher with a TSC number, to direct the script that has been written. Not a person with political intent. That on Sunday was talking about that question of Kasongo, and on Tuesday, that play is being pushed by those students, Honorable Speaker, using small children to drive our political agenda. No, that shouldn't be allowed. As we speak today, Honorable Speaker, the director of education in that county should actually be answerable. The sub-county education director should be answerable. The teacher that admitted such, the principal, they should be answerable, Honorable Speaker, because it is wrong by all standards, Honorable Speaker. Thank you.
Dido Raso, as the chair, when can you bring the statement? There's a mic in front of you. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. I think we'll bring a response in 2 weeks. But
2 weeks is too long. I want you to liaise with the chair of education, and between the two of you, bring a report on Thursday next week.
Well guided, Mr. Speaker, but I really want to say something following on comments by my colleagues. Kenya is bigger than all of us. And when we have the right platform, we have to use it with the responsibility. Many of us in this August House have children in primary, secondary school, and university. We want their character to be developed. We want them to learn good manners. I have watched that clip myself, and I was asking myself, where do we want this country to go? In 1 year, in 10 years, in 20 years? We are not going to be here for eternity, but we must leave a good country for future generations. I don't want to cast aspersion on the question.
Bring a statement on Thursday.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Mohamud Daud, Wajir East.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I rise to request a statement on discriminatory screening protocols imposed on passengers flying to and from the northern region.